each LLM would not be like a carbon copy of the other, but slowly over time you will see some of them doing particular tasks better. And it's just like, if you're trying to simulate people, right? So people are also like that. Everyone graduates from a top college, but everyone doesn't do everything the best, right? Some particular people do certain things better.
We spoke about the LLM, but when we speak, there are like multiple LLMs. One is the OpenAI, one is now people are talking about Mistral, or there is Llama, and there are many other which are also available out and which you can post it. And there are people who are like now coming up with devices that you can have your personal LLM connected. Right? Like it comes like a separate device which you can plug in with your laptop, and then it's like a plug and play solution where you can have your own LLM. Right? And for enterprises, sometimes enterprises want their own on-prem LLM, or use something like Azure OpenAI, which is also connected, or maybe Gemini. So there are multiple things here. So how are they different, or why there are multiple options like this in LLMs? How do you think they are different? Is it purely based on how they are being trained, or is there a different approach in building these LLMs?
So this is a very nice question, because this is exactly one of the questions somebody asked Mark Zuckerberg as well. So somebody asked him, which LLM, which AI do you think is going to be the best AI in the future? Okay, and surprisingly, he didn't say Llama, or he didn't say OpenAI or anything. He said that there will be a lot of LLMs doing well, and some LLMs doing well for certain tasks, and some doing well for other tasks, right? And which is true, because each of these LLMs are trained on some particular base data, and the performance will only be as good as that base data. And of course, there is a cycle of human feedback where somebody verifies that the LLM has tried or predicted something right. But there is still that the bias from the data and from the human RLHF. It's called RLHF. So it's reinforced learning from human feedback. So that's what RLHF is. So it's basically different human beings verifying whether an LLM has said the right answer or not. So if you see a Llama or an OpenAI, there are different people doing it. And there are some contexts where right for one person may not be right for the other, or data accessible for Llama versus the data that OpenAI could access is different as well. So each LLM would not be like a carbon copy of the other, but slowly over time you will see some of them doing particular tasks better. And it's just like, if you're trying to simulate people, right? So people are also like that. Everyone graduates from a top college, but everyone doesn't do everything the best, right? Some particular people do certain things better. So it's similar to that.
It's a good analogy.
Yeah.
Now, so when we speak about this, there is this Midjourney, or there is this Suno.ai. There are various things which are used for different, like image generation. Now, or there is also GitHub Copilot, where developers can use to generate code based on the prompts that they're giving you. Now, all these outputs again are, so what we understand is based on how they have been trained, what to generate, and basically comes with some sort of a vector formation, or prediction, saying that okay, this could be the probability if you are writing a code. So we get to know what to choose based on the usage. Let's say if I want to use an image, I may use a Stable Diffusion, or maybe Midjourney.
Correct.
Or if I want to generate a video, maybe I can use something like another model, which is like HeyGen or any of these available.
Like Sora, yeah.
Yeah. And then for text, yes, we have multiple options.